On June 17, 2025, police were called to a tense domestic situation. What began as confusion soon spiraled into a full investigation, all captured on Bodycam.
Hold on. I'll handle this real quick. Do you have your key?
I have my key.
All right, let me see your key real quick. There you go.
What did you do?
I just used it to unlock the door.
I would.
Because you probably reached in, right? Yep. That'll do it.
Okay.
All right. All right.
Alrighty then.
Hello, ma'am.
Hi, how are you?
All right, I'm Sergeant Kelly. You are?
I am Maggie's aunt.
Okay.
And she is as well. She's my sister Jennifer, Maggie's aunt.
Okay.
Maggie lives with her grandma,
Okay.
and her grandma is in the hospital.
Okay.
Okay. Now, this is Maggie.
Hello, Maggie.
Hello, sweetie. And this is I just happened to be riding my bike when I stopped because I went around the back. Let her sit out here.
I know, but it's hot and humid.
Well, she'll be okay for a minute.
I
Okay,
think she'll
I don't
be
care.
okay.
Anyway, I thought, oh, here's an eagle coming down in their yard. So I parked my bike and I went around the back door. And I said, Maggie, come out here and see the seagull. So then she started telling me the story.
Okay.
So the story is, she has a sister,
Abby. I know Abby.
Okay. So, Abby, we're going to step back. You correct me. You fill in. I'm going to repeat what you repeated to me. Her grandma, Maggie's grandma, called her from Fairview, right? She's at Fairview. And said, Maggie, you need to get out of the house. You need to leave. Because Abby just called me and told me that somebody is after her. They're going to shoot her.
And that's dangerous to be at the house.
And it's too dangerous for you to be at this house.
Okay.
Okay.
Abby doesn't live here at all.
No,
Hasn't in a while, if I remember.
No, not for a long time.
Yeah.
However, and she never comes, once in a very blue moon, and it's always for money. And the last time she was here was when she graduated. She did come for graduation, so there's that.
Oh, but no, I think she came at 10 o'clock. This was probably like a week ago to vacuum so she could help grandma with something.
Oh, to get money.
Yeah.
Okay. But she doesn't come, really. She doesn't.
Okay.
Anyway, long story short, well, not long story short, Abby said, you're not going to believe what's going on. Grandma called Maggie, told Maggie to get out of the house. In the meantime, her uncle was calling her because Grandma called her uncle and said, Josh, Abby's on the loose. She's in trouble, or so she says she's in trouble, and somebody is after her. Now, Rilla is believing this. This is the grandma.
My grandma believes everything.
But Josh thinks it's a ploy.
Okay.
So Grandma will Venmo her the money that she needs.
Yep.
And it didn't work. It didn't work.
Okay.
So now she probably couldn't.
She probably will.
She'll probably be so afraid that somebody's going to hurt her that she will send her the money.
Yeah.
And she's probably blowing up her phone. But I don't even know. I helped her grandma pack. Does she even? Well, she probably does have her wallet.
Phone. Well, her wallet's on her phone, so she can send money whenever.
Okay. Anyway, the next thing Abby knew, she's talking to Josh. And
Maggie.
Or she's Maggie is talking to Josh, and the next thing...
You know, Josh, that would be Uncle.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Like, can I see the story?
Yeah, you say.
Yeah, let's hear.
Let her say the story.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So, I get off the phone with my grandma. She just told me all of that.
Okay.
And my Uncle Josh called me while I was on the phone with my grandma, so I called him back after. And he's telling me, well, he basically said, like, do you know what's going on? I'm like, yeah, Grandma just called me. And, sorry, I'm just trying to think real fast. And he's like, I basically say to him, like, I'm confused, like, what's going on? Like, what? Like, because you need to get out of the house, someone's going to come to the house, like, what, you know?
Yeah.
And he's like, well, I'm confused too, and I don't know what's going on. And then he's like basically saying to me, like, if she comes there, like I need to lock the doors, and if she comes there, like, you need to call me or call the cops. But I don't want to call the cops on my sister.
Well, and I get that, but she's kind of in some trouble, so.
Yeah.
That's just the truth, though.
No, I get it.
So I'm on the phone with my best friend Ariana now, And I'm on FaceTime with her, and I'm sitting right here. There's a chair like right at that window, and I can see right out the window. And a red little car pulls in the driveway, and I freak because I'm like, why would she come here? Why would like put me and my grandma in danger? And even though my grandma's not here, but if she was here, that would have been 10 times worse. And so I lock all the doors. I lock the back door. There's 2 locks on the back door. I accidentally just ripped that off the door today because I accidentally did that. I don't know. And so you can't get into the front door right now, and I locked both of the locks on the back, and I went in my room and I locked my door and I shut my blinds because I don't want her coming up to my window and being like, let me in, you know?
Yeah.
And I have to,
because then you feel bad because it's your sister.
And I'm gonna let her in.
Okay.
And so anyway, I hear a door open. At least I thought it was a door, but there's a stool pulled up right next to the
kitchen window.
Yeah, the kitchen window. And when the door's locked, I'll go through that window. Like that's how I'll get in too.
Okay.
I can't get in the house. But I didn't see that until
I came.
you said the stool's there, and that's not where the stool is kept, and it wasn't there because she just cleaned the whole back porch off.
All right.
And so I guess maybe she probably came through the window, or at least tried to go through the window.
I say, do we know if she got in or?
I don't know. It could be through both.
Okay.
But she said she came through the back door, but I swore I locked the back door.
Either way, she broke in.
Yeah. Then I'm thinking like maybe she had a key or something. But anyway, so I'll just keep going because
she got in the house.
Okay,
Sorry,
you're fine.
But
so did she text you and tell you she came in, or how do you know?
So I'm in my room.
Okay.
And I open the door, and she walks right around the corner, but I can't really remember if she came from the back door or the front door, which my grandma's room is right over here. So she did come from this way. She was probably in my grandma's room taking stuff, and which I wasn't even thinking like she's here to steal or anything. But I see her, and the first thing she said to me is, "I didn't know you were here, but I would be here. My grandma's not here. I need to take care of my dog."
Yeah.
So. And I'm like, why are you here? Why are you putting us in danger? Why would you come here if someone's after you? And so she's just going to the bathroom. She's like, I was just in town. I needed to pee, so I'm here. And I peed. Which that's what she was doing. She got out the toilet. She followed me into my room. I'm talking to my friend on the phone. And then I basically told her my Uncle Josh is coming, and they don't get along. So she leaves. At least she didn't leave, but she went out the back door. And then she calls me. She's like, let me back in. I need to get in the house. And I'm like, well, I thought you had a key because I thought she came to the door and I locked the door, so I'm like, oh, she has a key.
Yeah.
She's like, no, I left my key inside. But she never even grabbed a key inside. And I later found out, actually, that she had no key.
Okay, so she
broke in.
She told me she had no key. And
her boyfriend was with her.
Yeah, but Tyler was outside. He didn't come in.
Is that his car, the red car, you think? No? It's just some random...
No, it's her car.
Oh, it's hers,
My grandma
okay.
buys her cars.
Okay.
But
he's driving, and he don't have no license.
And he doesn't have a license.
All right.
And...
Well, now what did she say to you?
Oh yeah, so I let her back in, which I'm kind of scared, and I don't know, but I let her back in the house. I let her back in. She called me to let her back in. I let her back in the house.
Okay.
And she's standing in the kitchen. I'm on the phone with my boyfriend, and because I want him to come over, and then she goes into the living room. I'm basically watching her though, like I'm not. And she's just standing around. So that's how I know she was here to steal something, like on my grandma's or something of mine. Well, she does steal. She's stole.
I know.
mean, that's what drugs do to you.
Yeah.
So I don't know. And then she's like, well, I'm gonna rob someone because like that's her plan. She can't.
Well,
can't
she came to steal from you.
Right. So I don't know. And I told her not to do that. I told her you need to get money, but a right way. But they don't care.
Yeah,
they don't care.
Now you know for sure that Tyler was here.
Yeah.
Like you saw him.
Yes. So then I tell her again, Uncle Josh's coming. You need to leave because I want them to leave. I don't want them here. I'm scared. I'm terrified. Like, why would you come here if someone's after you?
Call me.
Yeah.
And
yeah, that's what I.
So when did she go then?
And then she left like maybe 2 minutes.
Did she go out the back door?
Yeah, she did go out the back door.
And that's where Tyler was standing out there?
Yeah, and then that's when she told me she didn't have the key. So I'm like, oh, how'd you get in? I swore I locked the doors.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. So she definitely probably came through the
window.
Through the window. But she doesn't live here. She's not welcome here to begin with.
He hasn't been here for years.
Okay.
And
3, 4, 5.
Tyler comes up to the back door, and he mouthed something to her. I didn't say it, but he mouthed it, so I wouldn't hear it. But I couldn't see his mouth, so I couldn't, and I can't read lips that much either. So.
Yeah,
so they took off.
Yeah, then they left, and it's just weird because like, why would you come here?
Yeah. Well, probably just.
I know, but like I'm talking. I know. But like just putting us in danger.
She didn't know you were here.
I'm gonna go out on a limb.
Probably not even after.
I was gonna say I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that she's not in danger. She's just trying to get money from somebody.
That's what we're thinking.
That's what my uncle and that's what my dad and that's what my Aunt Janet said.
Yeah.
That she just told my
it's
grandma
just a
that scared
ruse.
her.
Yeah.
But she she can scare her grandma into believing anything.
I mean, she's
And
telling
boy,
me that she
Grandma's
has to
real
give-
good with getting the money.
Real
Yeah.
gullible.
Now, Grandma didn't tell her she had permission to come to the house or
I don't know,
anything?
that's what I was trying to figure out, and I was
Okay.
trying to get a hold of my grandma, but I missed a call, and then I tried to call back. She's in the hospital, so like.
Yeah, perception's bad.
Right.
Yeah, she might
Or
be doing
the
something.
doctor's in there.
Yeah.
Which, and then when I was on the phone with my grandma, I was trying to answer questions, but like I was so scared and like talking like crazy fast, probably, and she was probably getting overwhelmed, like overstimulated.
Yeah,
So she
yeah.
hung the phone up on me, so I couldn't get any questions from her.
Okay.
So but I feel like my grandma
But
would have been like, "Don't come to the house."
we agree. We thought we saw her drive by again,
It wasn't her.
but it wasn't
Okay.
her.
Do you know what kind of red car it is, by chance?
It's like a little old red car.
All right, is it like registered to Grandma? Like if I ran the plate, who's the plate
Oh,
come to?
No, it's registered.
I don't know. It could be in Grandma's name.
I don't know.
I bet it is because
Just in case I
Grandma's
come across
paying
one.
insurance.
It's always in Grandma's name.
Grandma's paying insurance.
Okay, so Grandma's probably...
And we kind of thought maybe it was a Mini Cooper or something, right?
So it looks like a Volkswagen, but it's not a Volkswagen.
Okay,
When my grandma was here last night, she wasn't beating up some lady or something.
yeah. Well, you never know.
That was my sister, and I'm like, no, my grandma's name's in her car.
No, that my
Is
grandma
she-
wasn't beating up a lady. It was probably my sister who has
Yeah.
that.
Is she out on bond right now, Abby?
Yes.
I
They're
assume?
waiting for sentencing on the 27th.
Okay.
And we're praying they go to jail.
Well, just get her some sobered
That's
up
what she
and
needs.
get
That's
help.
what she needs.
Well, of course.
That's what she needs.
Yes,
That's what-
I know.
Yeah.
I've known Abby for many years now.
They need to get apart from each other.
Yeah.
They're the worst influence on each other. And
Because he
They're
didn't grow up. He
toxic.
didn't have a good
They're
life growing
toxic.
up, and
But anyway, that's where she's at now. This is what's going on.
Okay.
We just want Maggie to be safe.
it's just
I
scary.
can't.
Like, what do you
It is scary. It is scary. Of course, it's scary. I just randomly stopped here. You didn't call me. I was looking at the eagle. I wanted you to see it.
I saw
All
your bike outside, and I'm trying to figure out where you were. And I
she's
saw your
not
bike.
comfortable here by herself anyway, and that doesn't add. And we've got a dog. We need to get her up. I don't
Well, I'm
want.
trying to figure out if someone can come here. And see.
Yeah.
Yeah, like your
I
uncle
want to
or
be
you
here.
Yeah.
It's not that
Someone.
I don't want to be here. I just,
don't want to
I
be...
think it's fake too. I do think it's fake, but
I agree.
Also, I don't know. You know.
All right, well, I'm here until 7 a.m. So you call...
You can
Do you
cruise
have
on
any-
by.
Do you have
Flash
any
it.
idea how we could bar a window that won't lock?
Well, I'll take a look. I'll tell you what. If we can go through a few things for me, do you mind filling out a statement? Like basically what you told me to just write it down?
Yeah, you guys.
Okay.
I can do
I'm going to get one out of the car, have you start that, and you guys can show me the window. I'm probably take a few pictures, and then I will
there
craft
you
a
go.
bar for you.
That'll be great.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, if you walk around, Jennifer, take them
Yep.
around.
Well,
the
let
back.
me get a
Oh,
form
okay,
out of the
yeah.
car real quick,
Yeah,
and then I'll
yeah.
be right back. Oh, yeah.
Ate and everything, right?
I don't know his last
Um,
name.
That's all right. I said, well, if you want to fill out the main part, I'll go over the top with you, and we'll go from there.
So what I basically, my grandma called me saying this.
Yes, just like you were telling me outside.
So.
Have you guys been in here?
Oh yes, because
Okay.
we come down and she's got cancer, and she's not doing well.
Is anything out of place?
It doesn't. To
You know.
my knowledge, I wouldn't know, but I don't get in her grill.
I wasn't well because you got like a
Like,
Apple Watch right there that's not taken, so I wonder
Yeah.
if maybe she didn't get in here.
or she would know
Or-
where her jewelry is.
Yeah.
Maybe she didn't have enough time because Maggie scared
That's a
her.
possibility.
And that's when she said, "Oh, I
You know,
didn't know
'cause
you
she's
would be
got-
here."
Like a check on the count.
Yeah,
You know, a dollar ring.
yeah,
So
yeah.
I'm gonna hope that maybe she didn't get in.
Yeah, and we're gonna hope this was a whole ruse to get everybody stirred up because that's her middle name. That's her middle name.
Okay.
That's good.
So are those normally on the floor? I don't know. You know, I see these bottles here. I see those there.
She probably does have some pain medicine.
Well, that's also my thought.
Is it okay if I pick it up?
You can pick it up. I just didn't know.
I didn't know.
I don't know
about
the
these.
state of the house. You do?
Well,
You know, if that's
the
something that would be
let's
on the
see,
floor or
Let's see
not.
what these are.
So this is.
That looks like a. You know, actually.
Yeah, I would think you'd just take the whole bag. Honestly, they usually take the bag and dump out
Yeah,
whatever they
right,
don't need.
right. I was exactly, but this is what I'm thinking. These might not even be pain meds.
Okay. Yeah, those are easier to sell than a.
Yeah.
You know, she's got. Yeah, nothing seems greatly disturbed.
No, and when I was in here, well, the day before yesterday, her bed wasn't made. I kind of made it up for her, helped her pack a bag because she's been in the hospital a couple days.
All right. Okay, we probably put those back then.
Yeah. I went to this drawer
Mm-hmm.
because she asked me to get her eye drops, which is her chemo pill.
Okay.
And she told me to get in here, and she said, and I didn't look in here, so I don't see anything else. They were sitting right here when I got them. Yeah. So.
Usually they're, I'm not all the time, but usually they're quick grab and go.
Yeah.
So, okay.
And this is, okay.
All right, I feel good that it doesn't look like everything's, like I said, this watch probably be gone.
Yeah.
The pills,
Right. Let's see what this is. I think maybe Abby is scared now because Josh is coming over.
Yeah.
You know.
And kind of handle.
My dad. You know, her dad lives a few streets over, but he isn't well either.
Okay.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Mm-hmm. All right.
In the end, officers believed it was less about danger and more about money. But was this a real Threa or simply manipulation? Tell us what you think in the comments.